So the Discord is up and running. The community is up. Future Trading with Mike. There is a link down in the description portion of the video below. Just click on it. Join the community on Discord. It's a community that was curated for fellow like-minded traders to share information, share ideas, ask questions and answer questions on here. So, you know, I'm a future trader. Most individuals on the Discord community are all future traders as well. And it doesn't really matter what asset class they actually, trade. I primarily trade the indices. You could trade, the crude market. It doesn't really matter. The strategy I use may not be the strategy that everyone else uses on the community. I do see individuals on there that, share images or clips of, what they're looking at before they take a trade or after they took a trade, what they, areas of where they traded at and what has helped them along in taking trades. But anyways, the community is built, it's there, it's formed. There will be tweaks to where, along the way to where, just make the community better, guys, in a sense. So it is all put together now, and we are getting a good amount of followers or people that join each and every day. So definitely grateful for that. And like I said, this is for you guys. So, join it and share information pertaining to trading only. So we're here trying to uplift, inspire, and share ideas. Because when I started this channel, I started it for a reason, and that was to be able to originally just to be able to record my trades and be able to reflect back on for myself. But then I said, well, there are individuals out there that may typically want to, learn how to trade the future markets, whatever the case is. I trade supply and demand. There's all different types of strategies and ways to trade. But I just started posting the videos because I thought that maybe they would inspire someone that was entry level, beginner level, that may be looking to kind of, better their own trading in a sense. So that's why I create these videos on a daily basis. But the community on Discord now is for individuals as a whole, just to be able to share ideas and that doesn't mean you have to trade like me. There's someone that may be on the community or on the Discord community that shares their information, shares the clips of how they trade daily, and someone may be inspired by that and may be interested in asking questions to that individual that posted information on there. So, we're just I'm trying to commit this community, keep it growing so that everyone can help everyone else out, and answer questions. I don't trade certain markets when it comes to futures. Some people may trade, crude. So if you're a crude trader or natural gas or whatever it is, you may find someone in the community that trades that specific asset class that you may trade, and you can ask them questions directly, whatever the case is. So it's up and running. There will be tweaks along the way, but yeah, it's like I said, it's created for you guys. So without that said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the video, and thank you guys for watching today. Have a good one. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is the 17th of June. It is Friday, going into the weekend. This is Father's Day weekend coming up, and I have not been trading none this week. And I mentioned in my video last week, the last one I did, is that I would be doing some traveling. So had a little time this morning, kind of looking at the markets. I haven't looked at the markets, I'll be honest with you guys, all week. So last time I actually traded the market was somewhere around 3,900, I believe. And it looks like we've sold almost 300 points off. I'm looking at bar chart because I only have about a year worth of data loaded to my 60 range chart. So I'm looking at here. This is barchart.com. I just kind of look at here from a kind of a larger, kind of get a bigger perspective, or looking out over a large period of time to see the market's actually pretty much falling down to, because you can see we've been moving to the downside. If you really look at it, since the beginning of this year, we've been chopping to the downside. We've been pushing pushing lower, and you know, a lot of that has to do with the economy. Has to do with every bit of what's going on in the economy. So, you know, the Feds are trying to get things back in line, get inflation under control, trying to get the economy back to a norm. I just don't know how soon or how quick that's actually going to happen, or are we going to fall into a, you know, recession? I mean, you know, anything can happen, to be honest with you. But since things have kind of spiraled out of control a little bit, you know, 6 months ago, pretty much, if you look back, we've been kind of just pushing to the downside here. But, you know, that's the economic impact of what goes on, and it affects the markets greatly. So if we look at the chart here, going back about a year, a little more than a year, we're looking at around December 2020. This is where price is actually testing these lows right here. If you can see it, this is on barchart.com. I use their, just using this site here. I kind of turn to it from time to time. If price kind of moves out of the parameters of the area of data that I have loaded to my chart. So, but anyways, 2021, you know, around the 18th or the 21st of 2020, not 2021, 2020 of December. So, yeah, we're testing these lows down here around 36.40, I'd say, somewhere around there. And price is bouncing there. So, some area of support sitting right there. So, either way, we'll look to see what goes on here in the market today. If it's your first time watching one of the videos, guys, appreciate you tuning in no matter how you found the channel. I'm a price action trader, and I purely trade supply and demand. You know, that's my go-to, just my go-to strategy of how I actually trade, waiting for price to move into areas of qualified areas of supply and demand, and waiting for the rejection off of a higher time frame chart. So I'm always looking at a higher time frame chart to see if price has tapped into an area of supply and demand. If so, I'll wait for a rejection there, and I start scaling down to my lower time frame charts to see if price is going to start, you know, once it's rejected off the higher time frame at a supply demand level, then I want to see if price is going to start breaking structure and then looking for a pullback. So that's pretty much the strategy on how I trade. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what the market is actually going to do today. Today, again, like I said, is the 17th. And let me see here. For some reason, my data is... let me check and see what's going on here, guys. We'll be back in 1 second. Okay, guys, so I had to roll my contract over to the September contract. I forgot to do that, and I was noticed that I wasn't receiving, I guess, I'm not saying data, but my charts weren't populating data to the charts anyway. But okay, so it is currently almost 12:30 here, but hey, look at the markets, guys. I'm not kind of got some downtime today, so we'll see what happens. All right, let's see. Okay. So we're looking at the September contract right now, and yeah, the market is you know, I made those lows testing December of 2020, some lows there. So so far we've been, if you look at the higher time frame, the 60 range chart, we are trading within yesterday's trading range. So today is June the 17th. Monday is early close for a holiday schedule. I guess a federal holiday schedule on Monday, so early close or halt at 1 p.m. Eastern, and then I guess 12 Central. So we're looking at the 60 range chart. We made a low here yesterday, bouncing off this area. You know, my business support sitting out here, and then price started making these small higher highs and higher lows up to the upside, making a small little leg and pulling back. And let's see. Let's see. Yeah, pulling back and just kind of moving, just moving sideways right now. So we haven't done much today. Looking at the 60 range, not telling me much. But if you look at, let's see, looking at the 12 range chart, just trying to look and see what the market is actually doing. Now, if you look at the 12 range chart, it looks like we've actually broke this low right here by a little bit, so we made a new low down here. Now price is just pulling back pretty much. Looks like we're tracing back, but as it does, it has started making some structure here to the upside. And so far, what I want to see is to take out this area here. We got a big swing right here. The price push down, pull back, and then push lower here. So I'd like to see it take out this area here for sure. So let's see. All right, so we have this leg pushing to the upside right here. Not sure. We'll see. I need to, yeah, marker or something. Let's see. So yeah, it's Friday the 17th, guys. It's not much going on here in the market. Yeah, price is bouncing right here. Probably to test. Yeah. Let's see what we're trying to do here. Gotta be careful here. Going short. $50. Okay. One contract filled, two contracts trying to get filled here. Go ahead and get. Okay, I got filled on two contracts right there. On the first little trade short. Okay. So. All right. Price is struggling to take out this little swing right here to the downside. And completion, or taking it out completely, breaking through it. So it's bouncing right at support. Got a high volume area right here. So one little small trade, 6 ticks on the first contract, and then 10 ticks on the second one. So I'm up 16 right now. 16 ticks. The price is bouncing off of the high volume area, so be careful. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about, you know, I said this in several of the videos, guys, about, books. Everyone's been asking, is any good reading material to learn about market structure, price action, fundamentals, technicals of trading. I think there's about 8 books in the description portion of this video down below. So if you're interested in any of the books, they're all, top sellers, top, real good books that have good, I'd say valuable content, ones that have helped me tremendously in my trading, especially when I first started. Reading is, how they say, reading is fundamental. So it really is. It helps build the brick and mortar, the foundation to really, to my trading, and becoming successful. So a lot of great books down below. Some of them give great tips and cover just valuable information that once you own the book, you own the book. So you can always refer back to it, thumb through it, and read it. But I read it in detail. It provided me lots of great information. So there's 8 books that I put down below that I believe are really good books to read. And it doesn't really matter what level of trader that you are, whether you're a beginner or experienced professional level trader. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I've said this plenty of times in many videos. As traders, we are always growing. As people, we are always growing, or we're always learning. So, just kind of click on the links, thumb through them, and see which one may work for you, which one you like to read. Maybe grab 1 or 2 of them, 3 of them. It doesn't really matter. But they're all great books. All great books with good information, when you read them. So just wanted to throw that out there to anyone who's interested, because I know tons of you guys have asked about, are there any good books to read? A lot of you guys ask about, especially market structure. How to read market structure, what is market structure? Market structure is extremely important because it's like, you have to be able to visually see the patterns of what price is trying to do at any given moment. If you look at yesterday's trading compared to Wednesday's trading sessions, and the market is making structure. I mean, of course, the structure has been to the downside with price, making lower lows and lower highs. But, there's opportunities on both sides of the field to take shorts and longs. So it doesn't really, matter. But yeah, I mean, the overall direction, trend of the market is to the downside, of course. But that doesn't mean you can't take long entries either. If you really know how to read market structure, know the price patterns, and that's one thing too. This information about price patterns, and those books are just packed with good information. So, I would highly recommend. If I didn't recommend them, I would have put them in the description portion of the video below. So, maybe pick some books up, guys, and do some homework, do some reading, do some research. It's a very important piece to learning anything. It doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, so I didn't trade pretty much the morning session. I started off the video, and then I got interrupted and stopped, and then I had to pick back up this afternoon. But yeah, scalping for a living. This is pretty much what I do. It's my daily routine way of making an income. Outside of other things that I have going on, but this is what I love to do each and every day. You can do it part-time, you can do it full-time, doesn't really matter. But it's just a way to be able to make extra income, or to do it full-time, depending on what else you have going on in your life. But yeah, this is what I love to do, and I love scalping the ES. And I may start trading some of the NASDAQ, guys. I like the future markets in general, the indices, the future indices. That's what I like to trade. So the market's pulling back right now. So we got this run to the upside, price making these higher highs and higher lows. Yeah. So take my scalp real quick. Take me a quick little scalp here. That's what I'm gonna do. 90.75. Yeah, I'm going for a quick little scalping point here. Price get pushed a little higher, so but yeah. Come on, baby. I'm early. Yes, I am. Really aggressive on this trade entry here. But this is on a pullback. There we go. Quick entry, going short. Didn't wait for the counter to close, but I was taking a trade. Pull back. Level sitting right here. I started breaking into this level here. Pull back right above the high volume area pretty much. And just scalping real quick. So okay. So I'm up 24 right now, 24 ticks, okay? Two little entries, and I believe both of those were short entries, okay? Yep, both of them were shorts. Okay. Let's see. So I took that trade, I'll pull back right here. Market came down here, so I could pick up some more points. So a solid short there, and that's why I took it. This here. Let's see what happens. Don't have too much time now because we are getting into the afternoon hours. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I may try to take one more trade before closing the session out here. But this is how I scalp every day, guys. Scalp using just following price action, read the market, looking for areas of there could be areas of supply and demand off a higher time frame, off of say the 60 range, looking for a setup that way, or even scaling it down to the 12 range and looking for an area to trade on a pullback off a supply and demand area or zone. So let's see. Yeah, looks like price pull back to this area right here. Yeah. This right here was definitely a short right here. Right here at 98.5. Close of it, you could have went short at the close. And it came on down, so not sure what the market's trying to do at this point here. Gotta be careful now. Can't push up a little higher. We're in this low volume area, so be careful. Yeah. Could push higher. I'm going short. 91.75. Take a quick little stab short. Okay. Come on, baby. Bounce back on me. There we go. Okay, got feel. It's probably gonna come down here to maybe 91.25, possibly somewhere around there, 91.5, and maybe lower. But I'm just scalping real quick, guys. I don't have much time. There it goes. See? All right. So picking up another 9 ticks right there, up 33, and I may call it a day. That was short little trading session for me. Okay, 33 ticks on the ES, and I don't think I've really been trading that long. You know, actually trading. So 3 little quick little trades right there. And I think I'm gonna wrap it up, and that's gonna be it for me for today. I didn't plan on trading anyway today. I wasn't gonna start trading until next week. But like I said, there's a federal holiday on Monday, so I definitely won't be trading. Even though the market, you know, is open for a short period of time, but I don't trade on federal holidays, even with halts or early closing. So, but yeah, this is how I trade every day, guys. This is how I do it. It's a quick, you know, I go into the market quick looking for supply and demand setups or supply and demand zones or areas, looking for the rejection, specifically off a higher time frame. If the higher time frame is not showing me much, I scale down to a lower time frame to see if I got a good area, an area of supply and demand where I can take a trade from. So basically waiting for, you know, price to reach an area of supply and demand, and then looking for a rejection or a retracement or pullback. But that is pretty much it. That is how I do it every day in my daily life, in my routine, how I trade every day. When I start, you know, looking at the markets, and it has been very successful for me. But it didn't happen overnight, guys. It took a lot of learning, reading, a lot of video watch time hours. But I think I did more reading material, good information, good books than I did anything else. But this is how I do it. So yes, guys, the Discord is up and running. If you're interested in joining the Discord group, find the link down below in the description. As I said, there's links to books that are very good books to read that will help build a foundation from, you know, learning the core stuff when it comes to pertaining to trading, which is, you know, market structure, how to read price action, you know, things like that, understanding fundamentals and technicals, and good books out there. So check down in the description portion of the video below. I included the ones that I think that are very valuable, the ones that have helped me. So hopefully, you know, you guys will pick a book up or 2 books up and, you know, read them. You know, reading is fundamental, so make sure to read. Okay. That's going to be it, guys. I'll see you guys on Tuesday up next week. Like I said, no trading on Monday. Take care, and have a great weekend. To all the fathers out there, wish you guys a happy Father's Day.